Hi, Christ the King basses. This is your practice video for our Christmas Eve anthem, What is This Lovely Fragrance? You probably remember some of it from last year. If you don't have the music, Betty does have copies at the office, but I did email everyone a PDF, so you should be able to print that out at home or the library if you need access to a printer. We'll do this about how we did last year. The women will sing on their own on verse 1, and the men will sing in unison starting at verse 2. So that's where I'm going to begin today. I'll go through verse 2 with me singing, then verse 2 without me singing. Then we'll repeat the process for verse 3, at which point we divide into 3 parts, and you will follow at verse 3 with the lowest part where it says bass. So, without further ado, let's look at verse 2. I'll start a few measures before where you begin, the middle of page 5. Here we go. What is this night so fair, so tender, breaking upon our wondering eyes? Never the morning star so radiant followed his course o'er eastern skies. What is this night so fair, so tender, breaking upon our wondering eyes? All right, so there's verse 2. Try to breathe roughly where I breathe. So when there's a comma, that's usually okay to take a little breath there. What we want to avoid is taking breaths in the middle of words or in the middle of phrases. So you could breathe after, what is this light so fair, so tender. If you need a tiny breath after tender, take it. Breaking upon our wondering eyes, we want that all in one breath. Never the morning star so radiant, that's all gotta be one breath, followed his course o'er eastern skies. If you need a catch breath like I took after the word course, bottom of page 6, you could take one there. If you can make followed his course or eastern skies, again, that last line of page 6, all in one breath, that would be preferable. And then the page 7 is about the same as the first part of the verse, pages bottom of 5 into 6. So here we go. I will just play the piano into your part, and you can try out singing on your own. I'm starting in the middle of page 5, the same part where I started before. And at that point, we will go into verse 3. So I'll try singing your bass line once, and then we'll go back and do it without me singing. I'm going to start right where I left off. That's the top of page 8, where you say shepherds. Here's your pitch. 1, ready, sing. Shepherds, oh, haste within your footsteps, seek the Savior born today. Lo, at his feet we lay our treasure, heart's adoration, love forever, love forever. Shepherds, oh, haste within your footsteps, seek the Savior born is probably the most difficult of the three. You do have, if you look at page 9, where we have that heart's adoration, love for A. You're holding a lot of sounds that can be difficult to keep track of. So just try to be keeping track of where you are in the music, and always feeling the steady 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 within each little measure. And measures are the little boxes where we have these dividing lines, right? We'll work on that more too when we rehearse in person before Christmas. I'm just going to go back now and play your part starting at page 8 without me singing along. So do your best to follow in your music and sing on your own. Here we go. I'm starting at the top of page 8, same place as before. 1, ready, sing. Well, there you have it. I would suggest going over this video several times, and then I will also send you the link to a full recording of a choir singing this so you can practice your part in the context of the full choral setting. And we will convene on hopefully the 22nd and 23rd. I will be emailing you about all of that. Thanks as always for your time, and I so look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care.